guys?
What's
I'm
up?
MiahDinero.
I'm NissaAndrea.
And we back with another banging episode. It's episode 15, y'all.
She didn't know I was gonna do this, but guess what? Why before we do the video, she's talking about let's not introduce ourselves. Why would we not introduce ourselves? Explain.
It's like I don't want to be repetitive. It's like every video it's your girl.
It's not repetitive. It's just the beginning part. You know what I'm saying? We just getting started.
Maybe we should, you know what I'm saying? Introduce ourselves different. Maybe that's what I meant.
Maybe we need our audience to help us a little bit. What can we call y'all and stuff like that? We ain't got there yet.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should still introduce ourselves because there be new people coming on, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I feel that. But
so stop playing.
I was trying to switch things up. Like y'all look, I was like, let's switch where we sitting at. Let me get over here. You get over there because I like to switch things up. You know what I'm saying? Spice it up a little bit. You know. And another thing I do, I make sure I don't wear the same outfit on camera. That's how you know.
You wore that shirt already.
No, I haven't.
First episode. Go back, look at first episode.
I looked already. So
you had that shirt on.
No, I did not.
She did.
So y'all know I don't want to be repetitive. Like I just like new things. I want to be different than these other podcasts. Stand out. What you say? Stand out. All that. So
what did I say?
You said you want to be different. She want to be different by introducing herself.
No,
that's all
like
different.
I don't want us to be like any other podcast. I want us to get up here, talk our talk or whatever. I don't want.
I agree with that though. Yeah.
Well, stop playing with me.
So, I think we're gonna start off with a little this or that, tit tat paddywhack.
Shut up. She's talking about she want to ask me this or that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask her this or that question.
I ain't asking her none.
Gathering in my head, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna answer some of these though? What will you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna answer them for sure.
Oh my God.
But so this or that. If you don't know what that is, the person has to choose this or they have to choose that. It's like, would you rather? You know? Okay, so don't remove. Burgers or tacos? God, I know you don't really care for neither. So
tacos, crazy.
Okay.
I don't eat burgers, y'all.
Hot weather or cold weather? No, really hot or really blizzard cold. Ain't no warm.
I ain't never been in either. So you asking me like what would I prefer? I thought are you saying like cold weather like the weather that we feel? Or hot weather like the weather that we feel? Or like extremely hot, extremely cold?
People feel extremely hot and extremely cold weather too though.
Not me.
Which would you rather? This or that?
Cold. I like the cold.
Oh, not cold. No, I hate being cold, but I hate being hot.
Yeah. I say cold weather because you can get a blanket and wrap up.
Yeah, hot weather.
If it's hot weather, you got a fan, you just fanning hot air.
Yeah, true.
So.
True, yeah.
I say cold. I was born in December. You was born in July, so I get why you want to. So you saying hot or you saying cold?
I think I'll agree with cold because you can wrap up in cold weather. So.
Elaborate with these questions, boo.
Tulips or sunflowers?
Sunflowers. I'm a sunflower girl. You didn't know that? I'm your sister.
No, I never knew. People don't talk to me about things, and I wonder why. Is it me?
Bye. No, I'm really a sunflower girl.
Okay, I like tulips.
You look like a tulip.
No, I seen this tulip field on TikTok.
Tulips are really pretty though, but sunflowers.
Yeah,
sunflowers are nice. Bring me a dozen of sunflowers.
I want a dozen of everything: roses, tulips, donuts.
I don't even want roses anymore.
Oh dang.
I mean, okay, I take that back. I would want my man to bring me roses. Yeah, I love roses, but if somebody come with some sunflowers or some tulips, that's just different.
That is different, yeah.
That's very different. But
very
okay,
different.
anyway,
Next.
Shop
Shop in store or online?
Online. Online for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even like going to. I don't even really shop in the mall. You know, we went to the mall.
I ain't shop in the mall.
Did I look at anything? No, I ain't look at nothing.
I tried.
She tried by walking by everything.
No, I gotta see something in the distance that catch my eye, and I go over there.
A distance. That ain't how that works. You supposed to. It was somebody I was shopping with, and
I looked thoroughly. Sometimes.
You didn't look.
Like yesterday, I went to Marshalls and I looked through.
See, me, I didn't try because I didn't. I'm like,
I tried because I wanted to prove somebody wrong.
Try.
And they.
Who did you try to prove wrong?
Jaquay. Because he's like, you
Jaquay?
I said, Jaquay. I'm bad laughing. Anyways, while sleeping, fan on or fan off?
Fan on.
I don't care if
it's if it ain't no fan, I'm going ahead and let you know. If I'm going out of town with you, I'm going to have the fan on my phone. Don't play. I got to have the fan on my phone or the ocean or something. And if you don't like it, you got to skedaddle. Because I got to have it on. I cannot sleep. In quiet.
Hotels got that loud tail AC over there.
Well, Airbnb is what mostly like I stay in when we go places.
I know.
Do they have that big old fan over there? No.
She don't be doing that around me. She better not. I'm gonna cut that phone off.
Where have we been? Oh, where have we been somewhere together?
A year from now. We went to Texas. We ain't had nothing on that night. Well, you supposed to just start this year.
No, the ceiling fan was on.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you can hear that. As long as I hear something.
Them ocean sounds do relax.
I'm telling you, it's like meditation for me. Like, it just.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it ain't nothing, I'm gonna be sitting there looking at the ceiling. If ain't no noise,
I can't stand my ears ring.
Let me ring, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how people would sleep in just silence.
Would you rather, or this or that, live in LA or New York?
First of all, I ain't never been to neither, so. Oh my
God! But just by the stuff that you see. In reality, like, you know LA is high. You know New York is cold. You know
New
LA,
York is high. New York.
LA is high.
Yeah, but New York apartments are probably as big as...
Size my thumb. Them junks is small. That's why I sent you that girls. I said that you could tell that junk small.
You know what? I say, LA, $4,000 for an apartment.
I don't know. I put them two because, I was going to do it.
I mean, I'm going to New York in 2 weeks, so that'll be my first time.
Less than 2 weeks at this point, y'all.
Oh, yeah, it is less than 2 weeks. And then I'm going to LA next year, hopefully. So.
But I was going to say LA or ATL, but I know you was going to put Georgia.
You already know. I'm moving to LA. Atlanta. People don't think I'm for real, but I'm gonna move there for 6 months.
Somebody down you.
You gonna come too?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm out of here.
She say that, but she got a boyfriend, so she going wherever he go. He said Atlanta ain't a place to go for a couple. You told me he said it.
Well, if you want to be with me, he gone.
Whatever.
No, for real. He'll go. I'm
okay. Well, I'm moving to Atlanta. I know that for sure. What I know for sure, sorry.
But because North Carolina, it's just not it no more. It's like the things we do or want to do, you can't really find the opportunity in North Carolina. I mean, you can. It's a little harder.
They don't have like no podcast rooms we can rent out, nothing. And it's just
they
so
barely have storage.
Like
available storage for you to rent out just for you and your business.
I know.
You know, like.
Yeah. And I see that other
content
places.
Houses. You rarely find Airbnbs in the area for real. Nice Airbnbs, I should say. Like,
I found some nice ones.
But
I found some nice ones.
Yeah. Would you rather call or text?
Call.
Yeah, I know. You just talk.
Who?
Cupcakes.
Who just talk? Who you talking about? Me?
Yeah.
I gotta talk. Oh
yeah, remind me to tell you something off camera. I forgot to tell you.
About texting the call.
Yeah,
the texting just ain't for me. Like, if I'm texting somebody, I'm like, look, I'm not really much of a texter, so if I don't text you back, don't feel no type of way, because sometimes I'll be forgetting to text people back.
That's not good.
And why is that not good? I can't help that. Somebody has to adapt.
Because you read every text message that come through.
And
that's a toxic trait. If you read it and not replying, it's toxic.
I reply. You
said you just said you forgot.
Sometimes I do forget. Like if I'm out, right, I'm driving and I get a text message, I'll look at it and say, okay. But if I'm chilling and you text me,
I be forgetting to hit send.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I can be chilling. I get a text message and I'm doing something on my phone, but I'm swiping up. And I don't even read the text till later. I'm like, I don't need to respond now because I didn't respond earlier. So they gonna be like 2 hours later you responded. I'm not about to do that.
Yeah, I feel that now. I feel that.
So yeah, I'm not much of a text. And then them long text messages. My cousin, she be sending me all these long text messages. I be skimming through.
Just send me a voice note at that point.
Well, I mean, she do though. She be sending them or whatever, but I'm just not a texter, and I don't feel like that's toxic.
You sitting here reading something and not replying. Your intention wasn't to reply. I feel like.
No, not necessarily.
Or maybe the conversation just won't draw you in, keeping your interest or something.
No, I saw this thing one time. I forgot where I saw it. It was a podcast I was watching. And a girl was like, she don't like texting. And she said, like, she'd rather talk on the phone. Like, that's something she liked. She said that because she liked to do that, her friends adapted to. She said she got a friend that don't like talking on the phone at all. But because it's her friend calls her, and she said it makes her day because it's like, you don't even like texting, but you adapted to the things that I like.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of people I want in my life.
It's hard to find people like that.
Exactly. So me not wanting to text, I don't think it's toxic.
No, it's not toxic. You not wanting to text. That's not toxic at all. That's not what I said.
Well, what's toxic about it?
It's toxic that you
read a text message. I respond. Do I text you back?
Barely.
That's a lie. Exactly.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Cupcakes or cookies?
Both of them.
No.
I'm gonna have to go. I don't like cupcakes no more. You know why I don't like cupcakes no more?
I don't.
Cookies
for sure. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really a sweets eater, but I'll do cookies.
Yes, you are.
Them great American
Stop lying.
cookies.
Lying.
Great American Cookie, please sponsor me.
Girl, you don't even eat them that much.
Ooh, that's how good they are. Scary movies or comedy movies?
Comedy.
You rather laugh?
Yes, because I'm the funniest one in the house, so yeah.
I ain't gotta do anything. You ain't in a movie.
I ain't gotta be in a movie. I'm gonna be in a movie one day. But comedy. I don't like scary movies unless I'm with my man. And I don't want to watch it with no group of people, no. I want to be with my man, and I don't have a man, so comedy. Because I watch it by myself and laugh.
Anywho, would you rather foresee the future or change the past? That's a good one to make you think a little bit.
See the future? I don't think I want to see the future. Because what if I lose a leg or something in the future? I'm just...
Then you're going to try to prevent that now.
It's going to happen. No, it's still going to happen. I feel like you can see the future. Whatever you see is going to happen regardless of what you do. Yeah. Like that's a Raven. She tried to prevent it, and because she tried to prevent it, it happens. I would say, you said change something in the past?
Yeah, change something in the past.
Change something in the past. Change all them niggas I messed with a long time ago.
Oh my Lord.
Say no. I mean, I say change the past. I definitely say change the past.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I say that. What you say? I don't want to see the future. Then I have cancer or something, anything.
Yeah, I would do a whole lot of things different at 18. Which I said that last time. I don't really know. I don't want to really go into depth because
you can go into depth. I want to know.
I don't know. I'm not about to say that.
Say no. I'm playing.
I'm gonna change a lot of things.
What's
Just know that. Pancakes or waffles? I know you like both.
Pancakes. You say pancakes too? I like waffles too, but pancakes for sure.
Yeah, pancakes smack.
Hey, what?
Smack.
Girl went raspy on me.
Lay's or Pringles?
You know, Lay's hit.
Lay's hit, man. That classic.
I'm gonna say Lay's. I'm gonna say Lay's. I'm not even gonna say Pringles. I like both, so that's why you did that.
Yeah, I know.
So Lay's.
I know who you are. I know you. Would you rather own a house or travel the world?
Travel the world.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna own some land regardless. So.
You said anything about land? I said a house.
Okay, but I'm just saying. I mean, hold on. Own a house or travel? That was dumb that how quick I answered it, because I want to own a house.
It was her travel and she gone. Literally.
I mean, but if I'm traveling, I say both of them. I'm gonna own a house.
It said, would you rather? So you choosing?
What you choosing?
It's your only path. You can only own a house at this moment. Or you can only travel.
But when I'm traveling, what am I doing?
You traveling the world. You seeing?
So I'm not.
You
I'm not
Africa.
in one. I'm not in one location. Like I'm always on go.
Yeah.
I don't need to own. I mean, you still want to own a house though. I say own a house. I'm tripping. Cause I'm gonna still own a house and travel.
Think about the question before you answer.
So if I own a house, does that mean that I can't travel?
Yes.
So I can't travel.
Yeah. So it's like a path right here. This is your only chance to own a house. You go this way. It's your only chance to travel the world. You go this way.
You know me.
I don't, cause you give me two answers.
I don't know me. Cause I don't know. I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna just stick with what I said.
Your third and final answer.
Because, like, is that dumb that I'm saying that though? People gonna probably be like, "That's dumb." You saying?
A lot of people probably don't want to own a home. They probably from condos and apartments and.
But I ain't traveling broke, am I?
We into that.
I'm just saying.
Anyway,
well, that ain't broke. Ain't in my vocabulary. First of all,
Let
so yeah, I'm gonna just travel. What you gonna do? You gonna own a house?
I'm gonna own a house. My dream home.
Wait, so it could be a dream home, but you can't never go nowhere. So if I'm in New York and I call you, girl, come here, I can't.
My house gonna have all that, the pools and stuff, families and stuff.
Because I do have a dream house too. Now that one right there is a hard one because the thing is I'm gonna travel the world and I'm gonna get my dream house. So I'm gonna do both of them. So this little question, I'm gonna do both of them. I don't care what she say. I'm doing both. Talking about go this way or go this way. I'm going in the middle.
And you ain't get neither one there at that point.
Cause I have a dream house too. Like my dream house, I can see it right now.
Me too. Them high ceilings, baby.
My ceiling's so high.
Oh, you got a church on you? Girl, got a temple.
No, my ceilings are like super high in my house.
You can get up there and clean. You gonna hire somebody?
I'm gonna have a nanny.
So you can get up all the way up there and clean.
She ain't gonna get up there. I'm gonna have to hire somebody. Anyway, that don't matter. I'm gonna do both of them. I don't care what you're talking about next.
Win the lottery or become famous overnight?
I don't really care about being famous. But if I'm famous, they bring a lot of money.
You automatically rich if you famous. That's how
I think like that too, because you famous, like you gotta. If I'm famous, right? I got a big selection of supporters that that's all about me. All I gotta do is say I'm selling this one, and they're gonna buy it just because they like me.
That's what I'm saying. Being famous, you automatically rich. If you verify.
I rather just. How much is the lottery?
They don't say. Just would you rather win some money or be famous?
What if it's $20? What you doing? I'm gonna say famous because guess what? I'm gonna be famous. What is it that you want to do? I mean, it depends on how much. You should have said specific with the lottery.
No, this is questions that I found online. This is how they stated it, and I did exactly how they stated it.
But I don't play the lottery.
It's not gonna tell you up front how much because you know what I'm saying. That's the point of the game.
I'm gonna just say famous.
I think I'll be famous.
Because I know what's going to come with it.
Because if I'm famous, I'm verified. I'm probably getting money from that account.
Sponsorship, all that.
Stuff like that. Overnight, yeah. Instagram? No. I'm going to say YouTube or TikTok.
YouTube.
Okay.
You already knew. When I say I am a YouTube person, I want to be YouTube.
You all about YouTube?
YouTube and podcasts and YouTube, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I would take away every other social media. As long as I got YouTube, I'm fine. You can even take away TikTok.
So,
but you know, YouTube and Google go together. You search something, YouTube comes up. So as long as I got them two, I'm good. I don't need TikTok anymore. TikTok don't help sometimes.
Yeah, I don't.
But go ahead. Next question.
Train rides or road trips?
Road trip.
Do you rather drive than ride a train?
I'm not driving. You said road trip. You say I gotta drive.
I mean, you rather ride in a car
or drive.
ride in a car or ride on the train?
Car.
Oh, okay.
What you rather do?
I think I'll do the car too.
Yeah, the car, because you can have car talks with just the people that's in the car. You can play the music you want to play. You can speed.
You can.
No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. She gonna do it. Her and whoever else is in the car. I'm not driving though. I'm riding. I can tell that by when I went with Mama to Atlanta. I said I'm not one to go with that's driving far because I don't want to drive.
Yeah, I'm not driving. I'm just get on a plane.
Exactly. I'm not driving. I'm not ever gonna drive nowhere again, unless I'm around in my hometown. I'm flying everywhere I go now. But go ahead. Next question.
This is my last question. Would you rather be a cat with 9 lives or a dog with 3?
Cat? Okay. I don't want to be no dog either. 9 lives. Be a cat and have 9 lives. Cats be having it rough. Am I living with a? I'm asking all these questions.
Don't ask anything.
Or a dog with 3 lives. So if I'm a dog and I get run over by a car, I get up and so on. A cat with 9 lives. What you say?
I say I don't know because Max ain't never been in a situation where he was almost hit or nothing.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying, like, he still got 3 lives. Like, he's been here for how long?
Ain't been but 7 years.
That's a long time.
Jemiah. No, it's not. I didn't say your whole name.
But yeah, that's all the questions I got.
7 years is not a long time, by the way.
Yeah, he's alright for a dog, maybe.
Yes.
Cause he at his peak.
I mean, do cats get hit all the time or something? What if I'm like I have an owner and I live inside the house? I'm never outside.
Right.
Because cats don't have to go outside. But how would they die? In the house.
It's just
the house catch on fire.
I'm
gonna say a cat. I'm gonna say a cat just because it's 9 lives.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
What you say?
I say a cat. Cause they prissy and in the house.
Yeah. Not all the time. They're not always in the house.
Somebody got a good owner. I think that's why, like, if y'all ever go to a comedy show and they say the joke about, if I was an animal, I'd be a dog because white people take care of their dogs. They say that almost every comedy show.
That's true, though.
And it's true because white people do take care of their
I'm a
animals.
black person and I take care of my dog. I love my dog.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? If you go to like a dog park or a grooming place, it's straight white people and dogs. Honestly.
That's all about you.
Like majority, I ain't saying everybody, but majority is always a white person and a dog. Dog always in the front seat, freshly groomed and all that. So
I'm gonna take these braids out. This ain't yet. So I saw this question the other day, and I just want to ask you this: what do you feel like your main toxic trait is? Like your number one toxic trait? I feel like every human being has a toxic trait, but it's something that can be worked on.
Oh,
what do
yeah.
you feel like yours is?
I feel like mine is how fast I can go from 0 to 100. That's really toxic. Like
in your relationship. This is in your relationship, not just in.
Oh, I thought it was just in me. But
No.
You didn't say nothing about relationship, did you?
I didn't, but that's what I'm thinking. Like in a relationship, when you in a relationship, it's you. And what do you feel like your most toxic trait is?
I would say just running whenever he called, but I don't feel like. I just go running when he calls.
You gonna say it again? I heard you.
I know, but I was
Like a toxic trait could be.
I don't know.
If he don't, no, I know a toxic trait of yours in your relationship because I ain't gonna talk about the situation, but
don't say nothing.
If they don't text you back or something when you want them to text you back, you feel some type of way.
I think a toxic trait of mine would be me expecting things out of him. Like I shouldn't expect him to do this or do that because he gonna do it if he want to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he kind of picked up on it. He's like, I ain't gonna say what you want to hear. I'm gonna try to say something opposite or different to see how you react to it. Because he already know what, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody, you wanna go to the store? Of course, I want you to say, yeah, I'm asking you. He'll probably be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Let me think. You know what I'm saying? See how you react to it, even though he really want to or really want to go or something like that. Mm-hmm. Stop expecting things out of people. Period. Not even just in a relationship. Platonic, all that. Because...
Did you answer the question? What did you talk about? So is that your answer? Expecting him? Okay, but go ahead. Say what you about to say.
Nothing.
No, go ahead. No, say what you was going to say.
Let me talk, man. Jesus Christ. I was about to say for real.
But you didn't really answer the question, I don't think.
I did. I said expecting things out of him. That's a toxic trait. Me expecting him to answer like I want him to. And that kind of toxic or no? You don't agree?
I guess it is.
So what's something toxic then? What's something you do then?
No, I asked you.
I don't know.
But say what you was about to say.
I don't know what I was about to say.
Yes, you do.
You ruined it. I was about to be on a roll.
Ain't nobody ruined nothing. Say what you was gonna say.
I don't remember.
It was something about toxic.
I don't know.
Because you was talking about him and you said something about going to the store, he gonna answer like he want to. Then you was about to say something, but you didn't say.
I was trying to interrupt it though. I don't remember what it was, honestly. So what's your toxic trait in a relationship, man?
I ain't got one. It's like, nah. I feel like my toxic trait is, and this is something that I really have been working on, is when I'm mad or something, I say the meanest thing. I can say like the meanest thing.
That's not cute for one.
I didn't say it was cute. I'm telling you my toxic trait. Don't you sit here and judge me. This is something that and I'm gonna tell you this. The reason why I feel like I'm not blaming this on nobody, but I don't feel like I just do that in a relationship. I feel like I do that outside of relationships.
That's what I was just saying about expecting things out of people.
You said 0 to 100. What are you talking about?
So you missed everything that I had said.
I didn't miss everything you said.
When I said stop expecting things out of people, relationships, time, you missed.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Finish saying what you were saying.
So why did you interrupt me?
Because I didn't really think you had answered the question.
I did.
Okay, but you go ahead, finish saying what you were saying about the platonic.
Yeah, I would say stop expecting things out of people because they'll disappoint you. You know, if I expect you to act a certain way, like you shouldn't expect me to act a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Like, because you do it all the time. You expect me to act like a certain way, like a book. Like, you want me to act like this. But you shouldn't expect that out of me.
Oh, give me an example of how I want
you to
act.
No, I'm trying to think.
Because I don't know what you're talking about. Like, because she act the same all the time. Mean.
Like, if you...
Mean.
I don't know, like, if I do something, like, you shouldn't do that. Or something, like, you shouldn't expect me to not do that. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like, I'm trying to think of a good example.
That wasn't a good example.
Like, I don't know, like, if I get an attitude or something, you shouldn't get an attitude or something I don't know.
I don't never tell you that you shouldn't get no attitude or nothing.
It's certain stuff.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. So it was a situation that me and her had or whatever, and I told her how I felt, and she came back and told me. I feel like that's a toxic trait.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe not in your relationship, but outside of your relationship, where you would say you shouldn't feel that way. Like you should never tell a person how to feel.
And you should never expect something out of that person.
Because everybody's feeling is valid. Like, if you feel like that TV shouldn't be sitting there like that or something like that, and I'm like, your feelings is still valid because you don't like it.
Yeah.
Or just like a while ago when you didn't want to do the introduction of like our names, but I did.
Yeah.
You know, like your feelings is valid, my feelings is valid. So I kept asking you, why didn't you want to do it? And you know, and you thought I was getting mad, but I was just like, I just want to understand what you're saying. I just didn't understand what you meant.
Yeah.
But I just always feel like that everybody's feelings is valid, regardless of what it is. It don't matter what it is. If you feel some type of way, even if I feel like that's dumb in my head that you feel that way, I should never, you know, I should still try to make it better.
Yeah.
Because if you do something like that inside your relationship, you should be like that with everybody. It shouldn't just be in your relationship. Because a platonic relationship, like you said, like in a platonic relationship with a friend, you should be the same. Of course, you're gonna have different relationships with different people, but I still feel like every aspect of your life or how you feel, you should do with each person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it shouldn't just be like, oh, I just do this with my boyfriend, because that's a toxic trait. Yeah. If you just feel like his feelings is valid but nobody else's is. So.
Yeah, I get that. Kind of like everybody feel important person around them or whatever. But yeah, so that's the only type of trait you think you have?
I mean, I'm not like that now. I think that's old. So I feel like a toxic trait that I have is probably.
It's hard to think right now.
I know now I'm quick to cut people off. Is that toxic?
I don't know if it's toxic or not.
Yeah, I don't give second chances anymore. I cut people off quick. I don't care if we was kicking it and whatever, it don't even matter, but I don't give second chances. But let me really think of a toxic trait that I have.
I don't know. I feel like one of my toxic traits may be like me getting mad and saying like, oh, you don't love me, or you treat me like this, when off a little aspect of our relationship or a little incident, you know.
Oh, so that's how you are? So you think somebody don't love you because of something small?
I know, I ain't saying, I don't say that, but I'll say things like, you treating me like a stranger, you treating me
I know what you're talking about.
In reality, that don't even equal up to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, treating me like that, so, yeah. I just be mad in that moment, I don't know.
So you be mad in that moment and you say stuff that you don't mean, kinda. Like I am, but not like to the extreme. Yeah. That's something that I really need to work on, because me personally, when I feel some type of way, I just need to not talk. Like, I don't need to talk to you for at least 5-10 minutes, because in them 5-10 minutes, I may say something that I don't really feel, out of my emotion. After them 10 minutes, I'm good, but in them 5-10 minutes, if you still trying to talk to me and I'm talking back to you, I'm gonna say some stuff.
Yeah. And speaking on hurt feelings and stuff, you're bound to say anything. And
I don't like to be told no.
Yeah, me either. And I don't care if it's as much as, please go get the water out the car. I don't want to hear no.
Yeah, if you tell me no, I don't want to be with you anymore.
No, I'm done.
For real, like, don't tell me no.
That's funny though.
And the thing is, this is funny because in the past, like when I was in a relationship or whatever, like, say it's something as small as I want to go get something to eat, and I'll say, let's go get something. I want to go get something to eat. Like, I'll be like, I'm hungry, and he'll be like, hold on, give me a second. That's basically, I used to be like, no, listen, like, if he on the game, and then 2-3 hours go by.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I can see
it go by, and I'm like, I told you 2 hours ago I was hungry, and then he'd be like, I'm not hungry right now or whatever.
Like, you want him to move on your time.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, it don't be like 10-20 minutes. It'd be like an hour go by, and I'm like, he didn't hear me? So then I'll go outside and do it myself. Then here he come running outside, like, I can go with you. Well, you should have went. I should have done this a long time ago then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a toxic, that, I don't know if these are, I just don't have no extreme toxic traits. So. Yeah. I'm not a cheater, so.
Yeah, I'm not cheating. I'm not really cussing you out. I'm not really throwing things.
Nah.
You gotta make me real mad.
No, this is a toxic trait of mine. And I'm definitely not like this now because I have changed a lot, and I'm not even like this with the people that's around me now. But in the past, I was the type to what was I about to say? How I go with it quick? I'm the type to
Throw things?
No, it ain't nothing like that.
Cussing you out?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with me calling nobody's name or nothing. How did it go away that quick? What was I saying?
I was the one talking, and then you was just like, oh, another toxic trait, da da da. I was talking about throwing things and cussing people out.
No, I'm not like that.
And I thought it was something pertaining to that.
Here we go. So I'm the type that if something happened and I feel some type of way, well, this was me in the past. I'm definitely not like this now. But I wouldn't speak on it right then. I would wait.
Oh, yeah. See,
that's toxic to me. And I'm not like that now. But in the past, like, if I felt some type of way and then, like, say, for instance, something come up and I'll bring all this other stuff up that I've been feeling some type of way when I should have brought it up in that moment. Because now I'm the type of person that if we're discussing something, I'm like that with her. Like, we're discussing something. Don't try to tell me how you felt about something a week or two ago. We talking about now. Like, if me and her, we get in a disagreement and I say something about whatever, and she brings up, oh, but this happened last week. I don't want to talk about that. Because if you felt some type of way then, we can talk about that then. But yeah, that's how I am with everybody around me. So I know in my next relationship, if I feel some type of way, I'm going to talk about it then because it's not fair to that person. Because if that person come to me and they say, I feel some type of way about what you did, and I'll be like, well, I feel some type of way. That don't matter what I did because that person was brave enough to come to me and tell me how they felt. So why couldn't I do that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm definitely not like that.
I remember I used to be like that too, but now I want to talk about things right then just to resolve it.
Yeah.
So, I feel like it's better.
Yeah, it makes the relationship kind of
stronger.
Rocky.
Sure.
No, I'm saying it makes it rocky when you don't talk about something how you feel.
Holding stuff in.
Mm-hmm. And if that person don't feel like your feelings are valid, they're not for you.
It's like you still building up animosity, and they did something last week, and then they turn around and do something this week. It's just building up. You might as well just talk about it, resolve it then. Something else come, get over that. Like, yeah, that's how I want to be. And that's how I am. That's how I know I've grown since January. I feel like I've changed a little since January, maybe even a lot. And I learned a lot about myself.
Of course. You really do. You learn a lot about yourself, as you grow and be around the people that you're supposed to be around.
Yeah.
So I just...
You had another question for me. What was it? Whoa.
What was the other question? I didn't even write it
down. I don't know, but if you toss it out there, you need to look at the man in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and talk them things out and actually criticize yourself. Self-criticism should come very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should come out, because it's from you. Like, you should be honest with yourself and be like, okay, yeah, this is exactly how I am, and this is what I need to do to change that, and this is how I'm going to change it. Don't think them toxic traits are cute, or this is just how I am. That's really not how you are. It may be in this moment, this chapter, this season, but next season, you got to strive to be different and a better person all around for the people around you.
And I don't understand how people feel like they can be honest with other people when they're not even honest with themselves.
Right.
And I say that all the time. Like, if I'm in the wrong, I would admit, okay, I was in the wrong. Okay, I'm in the wrong. It is what it is.
And don't get me wrong, that's hard to do. It's actually hard to do, to say, yeah, I was wrong. But it'll make you feel better that you admit to your wrongdoings.
Yeah. It's not as hard as it... I mean, it's hard, yes, but it's not...
Now, it's not hard. It's hard for people. It's hard for them.
Yeah. It really is. And like it's like I always say, like, when you have people in your life and say, for instance, their time is up in your life, like reflect on that relationship, reflect on why it didn't work or why this person didn't. Sometimes it could be as simple as we outgrew each other, or it could be something as this person was toxic, or anything. So yeah,
So look back at the good times. I say, like, sometimes the good outweigh the bad, sometimes the bad outweigh the good, but still reflect on that relationship and what did you do in your part in the relationship, whether it's platonic or a romantic relationship. You can only talk to yourself about it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, and I even reflected back on the situation with the other podcast we had started. When we had started a year ago with a whole different name and another person involved. When we had actually started that podcast, and I kept right on like reflecting on like why this isn't working. I figured out what it was, and it was just like that person just wasn't meant to be on. And I also reflected on the situation that happened not too, even though it's irrelevant, I don't really care anymore. But I reflected on that, and I'm like,
this person was on the same path as me the whole time.
No.
And I just want people around me that's like me, that's on the same path, that's got goals that's similar to mine. Something such as that. So I won't get distracted from my stuff just because I have you in my life.
Yeah. And I feel like it's coming. I'm definitely going to attract those like-minded people into my life. Like, and if not, I feel like I can, maybe change people's mindsets on how they think because of how I am. You know what I'm saying? So
just be positive.
Yeah.
But the way that you deliver something to somebody and their reaction to it tells you exactly who that person is. Like, she didn't have to react to the way she did today. It could have been just a simple.
I asked a simple question and got called all these kind of names. And I reflected back on like that situation. I was like, I was not wrong in that situation. I came to you as a woman asking you a question about something, and you go off if that shoe fits. I'm like, what? My post, like, y'all, on everything, my post was not directed towards nobody. The stuff, if you take social media serious, like those little posts or whatever, or anything that I post, then something is wrong with you, because everything, like, I share a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of different stuff, random stuff, and I post, like, I may post a little something because of something that I seen, or something that's got to do with me. My post is not directed to nobody, especially not another woman. So I'm like, you thought my post was about you. Why? And then when I seen what I didn't even know she had posted what she had posted is the thing. I didn't even see it. And the fact that I posted something that same day that could have been towards that person could have came to me and said, hey, was your post about me? Like,
some people not on that maturity.
Yeah, but as old as she is. Yeah. I didn't expect her to, because the thing is, I wouldn't even have known that anything was going on, or you know what I'm saying, if I wouldn't have looked at her story. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused. So I was like, does she think I'm talking about her? And I'm like, what? She's talking about if the shoe fits. No, baby, if the shoe fits for you, because my post was not directed towards you. I'm not even like that. I'm too old for that, to make a post directed towards somebody. Like, that's just immature and childish. So,
but that was meant to happen.
It was definitely meant to happen, for sure.
Because I hate the friendship had to go like that. Or
it wasn't a friendship. I reflected on that so much. That was not a friendship. Yeah. What I did for her, you know what I'm saying, for her birthday, then my birthday come around and she lie and say, I got a gift. When anybody say they got a gift for you, I didn't ask. I didn't care if she had got a gift for me. I didn't care if she had even showed up for my party. Like, I'm that type of friend, like, if you can't make it, cool. Like, I'm an understanding person. And she kept telling me she had a gift for me. January came, February came. I ain't seen nothing.
What's the point of
lying? Like, what's the point of lying? You knew you didn't have me no gift. You didn't even come to my dinner after what I did for her. Surprised her and stuff. Like, I'm that kind of friend. So I'm like, I did my part. And that's all that matters. At the end of the day, if you know you did your part, that's all that matters.
You can't even be good to people nowadays.
And that's what makes it hard for me. And I still know that my people are out there. I just do. I just do. Like, So.
And that's why it's good from where we at. We had to revamp our whole everything. Mm-hmm. That's why we're only at episode 15. Mm-hmm. And
we will be at probably like almost 50. No, we would have been in our almost year mark in June, July. Mm-hmm. Like June, July would have been our year mark. Mm-hmm. Wow.
So
we would have been past.
That's 50. Why we're where we are,
and that's completely fine.
Yeah, we're grateful where we are. We came a long ways from then, and God's on your side because you would have reacted totally different to that situation.
Oh yeah.
If he wasn't, you probably would have went off.
But cussing. I did. I wasn't cussing. Yeah, I called her. I wanted to talk about this over the phone because I'm like, why are you going off like this? Right. And guess what? She blocked me.
And y'all, we can tell the actual whole story on Patreon.
Yeah, we'll tell the full story on Patreon
you have to subscribe to actually see what happened or where we went and how it happened. Word for word, detailed honesty. Yeah. I mean, it's only going to be from our point of view, but it's the honest truth. It's exactly what happened. So, yeah. Make sure you subscribe to that. We're also on Spotify and RSS.com and YouTube as well. So, after that episode, what's the realest advice you can give to our viewers?
After this episode, the realest advice I can give is what's a good? You go first. You go first. What's the realest advice?
I feel like the realest advice I can really give is
don't you do what I just did.
I was about to. Don't let me lose it. Like, show up with what you have and where you are and what you got now. Don't worry about, oh my God, I don't got this for Friday or I ain't got this for Sunday. Like, just show up from where you are. Like, if you're trying to start a business, just look at what resources you have and what's available to you and start from there. Don't dwell on, oh my God, I don't got no money, or, I ain't got no gas in my car. Don't dwell on that. Dwell on where you are right now in that moment with everything. And try to show up with what you got. Like they said at church, come as you are. Same thing. Show up as you are. Start where you are. It's never too late.
The realest advice I can give is, regardless of any type of situation, whether a person is involved or if it's something that you're really passionate about, and you have to like revamp it, like kind of how we did with our podcast. Don't give up. Keep going. And the main thing is to stay consistent. We have been consistent here on out, and the results are going to come.
They're gonna pay off for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna come. So it's like, even though the situation happened or whatever, like you just gotta keep going, like regardless of what happened. And it's kind of based off what you kind of said, like, use your resources, keep, just whatever you have, just do it. But what I'm saying is, if something happens in a situation, pray to God, ask God, is this what it's meant for you to do? If it is, you start over from ground zero. Yeah. Some people have to do that, and that's what we had to do. And we are here. We are here to stay.
It's okay.
The Real Sistas Podcast is going to be on the charts. And we're gonna be big. So
one of the biggest podcasts ever, and we can stamp that.
Yeah,
for sure.
So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so that y'all can see all the videos that we're posting. And before you even watch this, you should have watched episode 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 15. 14. So yeah. If you made this far, thank you. I appreciate you. And yeah, stay tuned for next week.
See y'all next week.